Abusuani kama our channel so how say AGH Politics Avenue. Podcast or training because make headlines. And a jamre na EDB exomo. Na mesha say yanko political highways no. Spotlight channel eto ye Hopeson Adorye so. Na you want to say oko Accra High Court. Na ensem for busano. Hopeson has said hobe den no chese Akyem Mǎfiǎš and the etimi amano 7 months later OPM ewo court ho. Onia yɛbobɔ awura mu ne ahwɛ ne yɛkɔ ɛne de ɛba nso ɛwɔ hɔ sanso na woyi ne free hɔ nso akɔpie mu ɛwɔ join news abra no making submissions church na based on stories na training make headlines on that particular date best rock say yɛbɔ nwura nsɛmnim na yɛhwɛ ne yɛkɔ ɛne de ɛba AGH Politics Avenue
I didn't course I know court no I didn't course
Japadia court
okay
Akyem Mǎfiǎš so mo de ma ba court nti eba
you have a court
na we adom we have a court
people be in opposition for
let's make progress.
What I'm saying is that we should have the energy to deal with these things. I was in court yesterday, and then some of the prosecutions, if you listen to the figures, say, one person can get this and get away. That one aside. The reason why I was saying different political parties sitting here, we are emboldening the civil servants to steal this country, then the politician will suffer for it. If you see how civil servants are looting this country, the moment it comes, honorable because he's in government, and Kojo is in opposition, and then be hammering, and this is government, honorable will defend. The civil servants sit somewhere and then enjoy the loot. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So we should have this mindset that, look, something will happen and then you see that, no, as for this one, it's not a politician. We come together and then deal with it. Classic example is the Segremi project. A chief director decided to vary the contract. Pay money without the consent of the minister. And we were heaping all sort of this on the minister. Then the chief director was sitting somewhere enjoying. This is the problem of this country. And that one, I am tempted to agree with Kojo on how he was telling that journalists are not doing well when it comes to maybe educating the public. You see? Well, you don't be jittery now.
Okay, I'm not jittery. I'm very.
You see, some of these things, we need the journalists to help us. You see, a whole chapter of the Constitution is dedicated to you.
Yes.
Because they know the role, what you can do to help this country. You are not doing it to help Joy News. You are not doing it to help yourself, but you are doing it to help the country. So if there is something that is wrought, let us say it as it is.
But we say it.
No, the way you say it, you divert it. Are you getting it? Someone stealing from a ministry. Instead of getting to the bottom, a director who has looted, who has done something to, waste money and those kind of things, you go to, you hold the minister. And then you'll be talking about the minister. Then director is free, enjoying his or her booty. That's what I want us to start thinking about. Are you getting it? When we hear that, there is this corruption, there is this rot, let us dig and see who was the cause. If it's a civil servant, let's name the civil servant and deal with that civil servant.
Okay.
By doing that.
Let's say you are the CEO of Noko.
That's right.
Company Limited.
Yeah.
And your accountant has stolen from the company.
That's right.
If I am a shareholder and I get to hear that you've lost some monies, should I blame your accountant or blame you as the chief executive officer?
The accountant should be called out. The chief executive was, maybe he stole the money without the CEO's knowledge. Later on, before we got to know that that person has stolen, if you blame me, he is free. Are you getting it? He will go free, unpunished.
But aren't you the one managing the day-to-day affairs of the business?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yes, you have the responsibility over the company or the ministry, whatever. Are you getting it? But if a subordinate steals, why should you blame me?
Okay.
Let us deal with that person.
I hear.
Are you getting it?
We'll do so. We'll do so. We'll do so. No problem. We'll do so.
Give me 1 minute. Just make this statement. There's a trend of conversation that I'm not comfortable with as a businessman and somebody who have always trope around the world looking for foreign direct investment into Ghana. We all seem to be saying that Ghanaians should do, Ghanaians should do, Ghanaians should do. We should be mindful of the capital that is in this country.
Yes, yeah.
Right? We don't have wealth in this country.
Yeah.
We don't. We need the foreign direct investment. If we start going on that trajectory that let's give it to Ghanaian and we are trying to take out companies like Goldfields from Ghana, let's be mindful.
Okay. All right. I hear.
For that one, I disagree.
Well, that's
Do you know something?
Thank you very much. Okay.
Just a second.
We'll debate it around this.
Just a second.
All I said is let's be mindful.
Just a second. Now, let me use that man as an example. Yesterday, I saw that.
I think you even qualified the statement.
That's right.
You say if the person has the capacity.
The money that is making now, is it going to change?
Somebody has already made the investment.
You wait.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What investment have they made to that they are giving gold already?
It's okay.
You don't bring the money. The investment has already been made. You take over your money.
You don't know what
let's stop. You see, what I'm saying is that let's be mindful. That's the caution.
All the equipment that man was using Ibrahim Mohammed's equipment.
Thank you very much.
What are you talking about?
Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'm grateful.
What are you talking about?
I'm grateful.
If the person has the capacity.
I'm grateful to you.
It should be Ghanaian.
I'm grateful. Let's move on and talk about other matters. And look at what happened at the Public Account Committee. Now, let us watch the video. But you see, okay, let's watch the video. When we come back, I'll say what I want to say. Look at what happened at the Public Account Committee when there was an issue about poor network connectivity in Ghana. Watch this.
You should allow us the report you are reading where it says that the 129 million that was validated referenced the cybersecurity building. But the ministry had other.
You see, that is what I'm reading from the report.
No, Chair, but I'm asking you. Let's not mislead ourselves.
No, we are not. No, wait.
If you would,
that is why we would want clarity on it. That is why I'm saying I am reading from the report.
And what you are reading wrong. So allow me to correct you.
No. If you say that one, I would disagree. Wait.
Do you see in the report that the validated commitments refer to the cybersecurity building?
But there's nothing that the
and that is why I am saying to you that we did the validation.
So
you didn't do
I am reading wrong. I am only telling you that based on the report here.
If they validated Digital Youth Village, which is a completely different project, and that has been validated, how do you want to equate that to saying that
that is not the question. We are talking about cybersecurity. We are talking about money that they put in.
Protect the customer. And I'm saying that we, under this reset agenda and under a responsible government, have done so.
Minister,
no, Honorable, I'm also a member of Parliament. Don't do this.
Minister,
please, I am on the floor, Minister,
Honorable. I understand.
Let me make my point. No, you won't heckle me. Don't play sentiment.
You, but we beg you.
Until and unless policy decision is made. Honorable, you need to rein in the honorable member. She's being unruly.
No.
You are being unruly, please. This is unbecoming of a member of Parliament. Please.
Minister, listen, you don't have the floor.
No, I have the floor. No, you have asked me a question. I have the floor. You will let me answer the question.
Minister.
No, you will let me answer the question. No, you won't do that, Abina. You won't do that today. Let me finish.
Minister, respect me.
Let me finish.
This is our committee.
No,
you don't tell us what you want to do.
But you've not brought me here to talk down on me as well.
Nobody is doing that.
I listen to you go on. You will listen to me as well.
Respectfully.
We have asked them to go out. We have asked them.
Respect me, can you turn off your mic?
Give me the floor, please.
Minister. Minister.
Honorable, don't do this.
This is our committee. Minister, respectfully, I understand.
If it's your committee, then don't invite us. But if you invite us, you ask us a question.
Minister,
if you ask us a question, you listen to us as well.
Minister,
it's not a monologue.
Respectfully.
So respectfully, let me land.
We will let you land. Just a minute. Minister, respectfully, we will let you land. Minister, we are not coming to repeat anything. Respectfully, we will let you land. Please. When you come here and we address issues, it is not that we want to take anybody down. Never. You and I, we go beyond this. We go beyond this. It is not that we want to take anybody down. But Minister, the situation is serious. And that is all the sentiments I'm trying to carry across.
And that's the point I'm making. We've given a policy direction in January. On the back of our policy direction, MTN is rolling out 800 new sites. Telecel is rolling out 350 new sites. Between those two companies, you see 1,150 new sites. However, that's why I said to you that this is engineering and not sentiment.
Well, so this is what happened at the Public Account Committee. You know, I'll start with Doc here because I want us to leave out the politicians and start from the ordinary Ghanaian perspective. Because you see, what happened there, if you go to a place like Ejambra, I'm not sure you've heard it before, Ejambra in Ahanta West, some communities around that area, they will tell you the major thing they need is network connectivity.
Then you should have started with me so that I'll tell you.
No, I'll start again. So, you know, even Agunan Kwanta, where that's the capital of Ahanta West, network is terrible.
You are talking about Accra here. Accra.
So let me start to Doc on this one. I mean, how does this solve the issues of the network connectivity challenges that we are confronted with?
I think that the banter itself probably will not be a solution to the reasons why the minister was called to the Public Accounts Committee. I was probably expecting him to have listened and not probably take it personal. From his reactions, I felt he was too emotional. I don't know whether that is a characteristic of Honorable Sam George. Oh, no. Right. I don't want to believe that. That's what I'm saying. But for me, he should have a listened ear where he was seated. Okay. Because it is a problem that has come and for which reason you have been invited. So if you don't listen and then you cut in and all that, I don't think that it probably will get the problem solved. The next thing is that I don't know whether he was responding to a previous issue that or perception that he carried in there. That also, for me, wouldn't solve the problem either. My next and final point is this. I feel strongly that with this ministry, it's a difficult terrain anyway, because a lot of Ghanaians have challenges. They have unanswered questions when it comes to these telecos. Service quality is poor. Customer perception of service quality itself is not good. We cannot pinpoint. I mean, when it even comes to the call rates, all right, Ghanaians are not really happy about it. And these are some of the challenges within that market that should get resolved. Look, Ghanaians are complaining, even on a platform that I belong, okay? I can tell you for a fact. Let me mention it. It's the UTAC platform. We have gone for this MTN Vodafone team, as a group, what NAT has. And every day, our members cannot get access to the system. Our administrator complains, and they give the same answer back. And members are not happy. In our households, no one, I can't say that when we pick 10 people, even the 5 of us seated here, as to whether we are comfortable and satisfied with,
I am not. Woefully.
Well, I use the best,
which is
Starlink.
Okay.
Yes.
So you see, so for me, Honorable Sam George, looking at the kind of strength, the commitment that he has, the passion, that level of nationalistic, perspective, I think that he should put his, hairs on the ground, okay, listen, find solutions, and solve some of these customer-related problems that we are having. We wouldn't say he has not done anything. When he came, I mean, we saw what he did with DSTV. We saw the bundle issue, all right?
The DSTV was quite controversial.
Yeah, it was controversial,
No
but at least he was able to get them to upgrade some of the programs on certain channels, right? Okay. He did some work with bundles, right? Okay. But the point is that pricing is not an issue when customers get quality and when customers are given or the service provider deliver quality experiences to the customer. I mean, this is what we are looking for. If you are charging me that high and you are delivering your promises, you are delivering to customer satisfaction. I mean, even if you are exceeding our expectations, who says pricing is a problem? Even the ordinary poor Ghanaian on the streets, if MTN, Vodafone, and the other telcos can give us that kind of assurance of reliability, responsiveness, that level of empathy, okay, which put together gives you that quality service. Who says the pure water seller on the street will complain? Right. Okay. But it is only when we are seeing a dip and continuous dip in the service delivery, then of course people will begin to question it. All right. And for me, I think that today, this morning when I was coming, I heard on one of the I think Honorable Sam George has issued a statement indicating that.
Can you look at it for me? I'm on TV.
He and Honorable Abena are friends.
I think she tried saying that you and I, we go beyond this.
Exactly. So he has issued that statement that they are friends. They go beyond what actually happened, and it is a kind of thing that they normally do. All right. Knowing Honorable Abena, she's also that person that you cannot just walk over. All right. And so it was just two strong personalities that clashed. But I think that if you bring in that issue about what they were supposed to have done on that platform, for me, it was a no-no.
Okay. All right. Let me bring in Battaglia now. Those were the solution providers. The Minister, Alice, is the one we are looking up to help solve these issues.
Yes.
What do you think he should have done, or what should have been his approach to the issues of poor internet connectivity or network connectivity?
Okay. I wanted to say, just a minute. I think that on the issue of our last topic, I think we spoke about this one district, one factory issue. Clearly, I do not see that the government is continuing it, but have reviewed it in a different form. Even the one leading this drive of industrialization is the president, giving examples of cocoa and other things, even looking at our gold, making sure that we add value. Even with this issue about what we have the 24-hour economy, the body. Okay. No, I'm just trying to say.
No, because
I will still make.
If you go back there, everybody wants to have content.
No, I'm still go back. You realize that they've looked at the system regions and classifying us under our comparative advantages and making sure that they put in relevant factories there that will be able to deal with the issues. And even to the extent that even Ghana Enterprises Agency went into the various districts and made sure that some of the structures put in place for this. We have this partnership with private individuals who are coming to take over. So it's a continuous thing. Okay. I think that the directive principle of state policy is being adhered to by the president.
Does that answer is okay? Let me not answer the question. I also will go back. So you come to my.
Unless of course you have a different question to ask.
I have a different question, but I'll ask you off air. Let's go.
Yeah, good. But I think that with the issue or what transpired yesterday in Parliament, I want to put this issue in perspective. Naturally, we have something we all call, psychologists who call a self-reference criterion, and that creates a background that people will use to interpret issues. But, so I'm just trying to make the point, because At one point in time, even when a president through a State of the Nation address is trying to give a history of where we came from, people would term that as complaints, blaming somebody. So if you follow his statement, the happenings really, when the question was asked, on the contrary, like we said, he was trying to look at it from that there was a lapse of policy direction and policy decisions previously. Then Abner was telling him that no, let's move forward. But he said he wanted to set up a background where we came from, why this problem is existing today. But it sounds like he was not given the chance. But the way he might have gone with it, that's why people thought that he was too harsh on. But he was trying to make a point by saying that, no, give me the chance. You've asked me the question. I've listened to you. Let me also talk. But in the same drive, I think they concluded, the two of them concluded by saying that he gave an indication of what they are doing as a ministry. He's saying that so far, there's an effort, not even effort, actions that are taken.
We ain't some who team course channel, so I'm not so jemre. That's an so bad in the Dumbi Edomian. Unia, Ebesan Asia.